Ladies and gentlemen, what's crack-a-locking? How you all are doing? I'm coming back at you guys with another crazy, insane Camo XP glitch here in Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Before we get into today's glitch, if you guys are wanting to play in bot lobbies, or maybe you want that noob skin in MW2, or you guys are looking to purchase MW3, or maybe you just can't wait to unlock camos, then you guys need to go check out MidgeCactus.com. They offer instant delivery at the best prices, and their services work on all platforms. They got high ratings on Trustpilot with amazing reviews. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere else. Link's going to be in the description below. Don't forget to use code PUFF. Get yourself 5% off. Let's get into this video, baby. All right, so first things first here is we're going to talk a setup for this glitch. So get over into weapons, down to skills. Once you guys are here, you're going to want to go to perks. Now, these perks that I'm going to show you guys, you're going to want to have them upgraded. First one being here is the PhD slider. Now, this needs to be at a tier 4 or higher. So that tier 2 gives us that increased slide duration, and that tier 4 gives us that increased slide speed. Now, those are the two things that we need here to actually get into the glitch. So make sure that's at a level 4. Next up here is going to be Mule Kick. Now, Mule Kick at a tier 2, all enemies have a small chance to drop ammo. So if we have this at a tier 2 and we got this inside of the glitch, then the chances of us running out of ammunition with Mule Kick is slim to none. So make sure you guys got that. Next thing I want to talk to you about is field upgrades here. So field upgrade, Aether Shroud. Now, Aether Shroud at a tier 3 activation instantly warps you forward a small distance. So while we're inside of the glitch, if we have this, we're going to be able to get out of the glitch at any time that we want. So if you guys want to get out of the glitch for some odd reason, you guys are going to want to have this at a tier 3. Like always here, I go into solo. I love playing in solo. I do all my glitches in solo. Go ahead and click on that, and then again, whatever map you guys want to play. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the penthouse area and the Wonder Fizz machine. So from here, from spawn, I'm going to show you guys where it's at. So that way there in the video, when I say get to the penthouse and grab the perks, well, this is what I'm talking about. So right up here, this is where the penthouse area is, and the Wonder Fizz machine is going to be right here. Now, this Wonder Fizz machine is only available in the Dark Aether or 10 rounds after you've opened up Pack-a-Punch. And this is the spot here. This is the Wonder Fizz machine. This is the only area that you guys can get PhD slider from and the Mule Kick perk. Now, obviously, first thing that we want to go ahead and do here is get ourselves a power. That way there we could get Pack-a-Punch open and stuff like that. You guys are going to see these two terminals. It's pretty self-explanatory here, you guys, on what you need to do. You know, you get those white little diamonds with the symbols in the middle. You guys just follow through with those things and you'll be able to do this. So there's the second terminal. What happens is when you guys hit that second terminal, it's going to spawn in a big ether orb here where we're going to have to take it. And then while inside that ether orb, we're going to get our Pack-a-Punch part and stuff like that. This anomaly right here is what I'm talking about. But ideally here, what you guys want to do is you want to make sure you got yourself about 6,000 points here before actually taking that. But if you guys go ahead and take it, it's not a problem. We're going to be able to get ourselves into the Dark Aether again, because like I was saying at the beginning, the Dark Aether is where the Wonder Fizz machine is going to be. Now, once we get our Pack-a-Punch part in here, right now I'm at around 5. So ideally what I want to do is before putting in my Pack-a-Punch part is I want to end the round, so the next round is going to be hounds, so that we get the gas hounds on the next round because we're putting in the Pack-a-Punch part. So if you guys want, go ahead and end your round here before actually putting in this part. And I do know I do explain a lot of these things to you guys. Maybe it's useless for some of yous, but for some of yous who are new, all these tips and tricks that I'm showing you guys along the way, it's definitely going to help you guys out, and it's going to help you get into this glitch a lot quicker. So we just ended that round, and now we're going to go ahead and get ourselves some free jug. So there's these 5 orbs around that you guys are seeing me shoot. There's the second one right here. Now, when you guys shoot at them, make sure that they disappear. So there's the third one right there. Now, there is 2 more down below. We're going to go ahead and shoot the 4th one and not the 5th. So there's the 4th one right here. I will show you guys the location of the 5th one. But ideally, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and get ourselves some points. The 5th one's down over there. So we want to get ourselves some points. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and start grabbing some Etherscope parts. Now, I don't know if you guys know how to get the Etherscope, but you're going to go look for another orb. So there are a few locations that this orb could spawn in. And ideally, wherever this orb is, it's going to depend on where your first part is for the Etherscope. But ideally, like the Etherscope parts that I'm going to show you guys are always going to be in those locations, no matter where the orb is. The orb just indicates where the first part's going to be. So the first part here in the crash site area, like right up in here, I'm showing you guys. So if you get the ether orb that I did, right here in the crash site area, this is where your first part's going to be. Boom, we just grabbed it. Now by doing this, guys, it's going to spawn in extra dogs. And this is how we're going to get the extra points that we need to grab our perks and get Pack-a-Punch nice and quick. Now, if you guys get the orb that's up in the penthouse area right there, your first part is going to be right here in spawn. But like I was saying, these parts are always in the exact same locations. It's just the orb that indicates where your first part's going to be. Now, if you guys get the orb that is right here by power, your first part is going to be down here by the Pack-a-Punch area. And this is where my third and final part is. So if you get that orb, your first part's going to be right here. And then you guys go back to those other locations to get your other parts. So boom, we got all three parts. Now what we're going to want to do from here is go ahead and take out all our dogs. We're going to end the round. We're going to build ourselves the Etherscope part. You could build the part right here. And you guys need to build that part in case like we need to go back into the dark ether to grab our perks. So you guys are going to want to make sure you build that part. And again, it's right underneath the Pack-a-Punch machine. You can see it right there on my right. It says assemble. That's where you guys are going to want to build the Etherscope. Now also at this point here, when you guys take out that last dog, boom, we're going to want to go ahead and shoot that last orb so it starts the coffin dance Easter egg and we get ourselves that free jug. Now, during the coffin dance Easter egg, I don't like to fool around. I like to go ahead and collect as much cash as I can. So if that means boarding up windows or shooting these crystals so we get extra essence, maybe get yourself some armor from these crystals, you guys are definitely going to want to do so. At this point as well, I like to get up into the penthouse area and either grab myself the PhD slider perk. If I have enough, I'll grab PhD slider and mule kick. But here's the perk machine right here, again, up in the penthouse area. I'm grabbing myself PhD slider. I don't quite have enough yet to grab mule kick, but we'll get back to it. But like I said, if you guys got enough to grab both, go ahead and do so. All right, so once Coffin Dance Easter egg is done, boom, you guys will have this crate. Go ahead and open it up. You guys will get yourself a free jug and some other goodies. So now at this point here, I got myself jug. I got PhD slider. I'm building myself the Etherscope so I could go back into the dark ether because I still want to get myself a mule kick. So the next two things that I'm doing here is getting a mule kick. I'm also going to be grabbing myself a Pack-a-Punch. So I'm going to Pack-a-Punch at least the one time before getting into the glitch. I'm going to hit that arsenal machine so I can upgrade my weapon. And ideally here, before getting into these glitches, you guys, you're going to want to be Pack-a-Punch as many times as you can. You're going to want to have as many perks as you can. That way there, when you guys are inside of the glitch, there's no need to actually get out of it. But no worries, I will show you guys how to get in the glitches, how to get out of the glitches. Also, at this point in the video, I'd like to thank each and every one of you so much for your support. It is truly amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you all so much. All right, so like I was saying, I'm set up as much as I need to be to actually perform this glitch for the video. So here we are right here in the living room area. So ideally what you guys want to do when PhD sliding is you want to judge that distance for the jump. So when you guys jump and you're landing, you want to be landing right in front of the wall as close as you can be without actually hitting the wall. And then ideally what we're doing here is we're getting that full sprint. We're going to want to jump while in the air. We're going to want to hit the slide button. And right before touching the ground, before breaching the wall is when we're going to want to pause and then unpause. Now, if you guys are too far away, what's going to happen is it's going to kick you into the glitch and then kick you right back out if you guys are too far away. So like I was saying, judge that jump distance. You guys are going to want to be nice and close. And if you guys are in the perfect spot, you guys are going to make it right through. If you guys are too close, obviously you're going to hit that wall and it's just not going to work. It's not going to put you in whatsoever. So just keep trying this, guys. I guarantee you this works. Today's date is September 14th, and I am currently recording this at 11 a.m. in the morning. So this is still working for PC, Xbox, PlayStation. It works on all of them, you guys. So again, we're getting that full sprint. We're going to jump in the air. We're hitting that slide button right before touching the ground. Where we want to breach is when we're going to pause and then unpause. Now, ideally here as well, if you guys could switch your controller around, like switch the buttons around in any way, that you guys could have a better chance of hitting those buttons without like, you know, hitting all these different kinds of buttons. Like for me, from GameNetics.com, if you guys go check them out, also use code PuffMan, get yourself 10% off. If you guys go check them out, they got awesome controllers with back buttons. You guys could customize them any way that you want. And even as you guys are seeing right here, I still have difficulty even with this controller. But my controller here from GameNetics has these back buttons, and I have them set to jump and slide. So all I got to do is with my two middle fingers, I hit that jump button, I hit that slide button, and then I hit the pause button with my thumb, and all is good here. So let's continue on here till I actually get through. Again, we're getting that full sprint. We're going to jump, hit the slide button while in the air right before touching the ground. Where you want to breach is when you're going to pause and then unpause. Let's get this. All right, so yeah. Like I was saying again, guys, I think PlayStation is fairly easy as well. You guys could get into the PlayStation settings and set up your controller so you guys could switch your buttons around. But here, after a few hundred attempts here of me actually doing this, I think I get it right here. So that full sprint, jump while in the air, we're hitting that slide button right before touching the ground in front of the wall that we want to breach is when we're going to pause and then unpause. Bada bing, bada boom. We've made it through. Now we're sitting right here in like out of the map. What we want to do, make sure you guys don't go into that water area because you will fall to your death. But what we want to do is come right here, jump up till your head hits that invisible barrier. What that's going to do is it's going to cause all the zombies to pile up in that spot. And then just crouch and make your way to this spot right here. And as you guys could see, all the zombies will be right there. Get your nice critical kills for your camos and stuff like that. As you guys could see right here for the Megaton, so that mini boss, he's just going to pile up right on top of you. He's not going to give you any damage. You guys will be good to go. Now, also at any time that you guys want, you go ahead and hit your start button and you can switch your class here. You can switch like any field upgrade you want. Just edit it. Go ahead, put any field upgrade. All it does is switch the field upgrade and that is it. It doesn't switch your weapon or anything like that. Also, if you guys come to where the zombies are piling up when you guys like finish the round, you could go ahead and interact with everything that's on the ground, like ammo from having mule kick and stuff like that. The only thing you can't grab here is the actual drops like max ammos. So when it comes to the gas hounds here, what you guys are going to want to do is stand over to the right hand side, like right where you guys see me now. And all the hounds will pile up right where we're shooting them, like you guys see in the clip here, right there. If you guys are not in that spot, what's going to happen is the hounds are going to continuously explode on you if you don't shoot them quick enough. And then the round's just going to continue on going and going and going unless you've taken out all those hounds. So make sure you're in this spot here on the right-hand side. The Ether Shroud, just like that, you've seen right there. You get your Ether Shroud active for any reason. If you guys want to get back into the map, you just Ether Shroud where you guys just seen me go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you enjoyed these glitches. Let me know how they go down in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button to keep my algorithm real. Subscribe to that bell notification on so you don't miss any of my awesome, excellent videos. Get in the game, glitch something out, have some fun. Until next time, I'm the Puff Man. Peace out.